Hey, we're live, and just like every time that I play this game, hitting the 5 key to start the stream consistently makes me activate Dragon's Blaze. Yes, we're not going to have webcam today because it's very warm in the apartment, and so I'm not wearing a shirt, and I don't want to subject anybody to that. So no shirt today, but let's get back to it. What were we doing? I guess I came back just to wrap up some extra stuff that I hadn't finished, if I remember correctly. So, rather than worrying about, like, let's see here. Oops, I did not mean to close the door. I meant to walk in there. Just double checking places that I haven't been in a little bit. Things that I've already made it out to the outside, so kind of came back into, the fort to kind of challenge the remaining, magisters to gain some experience. If I can. I'm currently level 5. Can't reach down there for some reason. Oh, it's because I have to go and unlock the gate. Wait, we're fighting through the gate? Can we even do that? I guess technically they can. Don't forget to change the game. Oh, yep, the game says Dead Space, doesn't it? Hold on. Yeah, that's a good thing to point out. Thank you, CPQ. Mayhaps that is why I didn't get as many people the other day. Let's see here. There we go. Update. Hooray. We are now playing Divinity. I'm very tired. I'm not sure if you can tell. But I am very tired. I was up until 2 in the morning. Because of reasons. Namely that, I just couldn't sleep. And then I was up early this morning. Wait, how are you in a... Oh, you're in a fight with Magisters right there. Okay, let's get everybody involved in that fight. So this guy has more defense than he has other stuff. And there's a dog around the corner. Okay. Well, then if I move 1 AP this way, I can smack that source hound with some ice. What? Oh, no, we were inside, so the ice didn't work. Oh, that's actually a thing, is that I have to remember that we're technically inside right here. So that didn't work. It's blood sacrifice. How much AP does it take to pet Doggo? Don't think it works that way, because Doggo wants to eat me for dinner. Okay, you gonna go after Doggo. I'll pet Doggo. I'll just make sure to pet Doggo with my claymore. Oh, Ifan, how did you get into this fight? Oh, and he's attacking the Magisters over there. Great. But he's just brought those Magisters into the fight as well. I mean, Ethan, you kind of did this to yourself. You got no armor, you got no shit, and you're fighting Magisters. It's really not my fault you're in this mess. Why did you make an inhuman noise? Encourage. Then move. Really? Am I slowed or something? Why is 1 AP only that far? Like, that's no distance at all. I can't even use restoration from here. I can cast rain on him, though. Well, anyway, I'll attack Doggo then. Doggo, get attacked. Ethan, you are getting yourself killed. Yep, Ethan is dead. Yeah, Ethan is permanently dead. I mean, it's a good thing I'm not using him in my playthrough then, because yikes, is he non-existent now? Whoa, camera kind of drifted there for a second. Doggo? Yeah, I'll try to attack Doggo. Let's use Shocking Touch. Actually, can use Petrifying Touch would be better on Doggo. Because now Doggo is frozen. And I bet I can't use a Resurrection Scroll on him because he's not in my party. So Ethan is just dead now. That's a weird thought. Considering Ethan's been in my personal playthrough the entire time. Okay, I can't hit anybody with a bolt, so can't hit anybody with electric discharge either, can it? Nope. So let's just move over here then. And be done with it. I'm gonna sound dead today because I am tired. Oh wow, I can't throw daggers very far, can I? Be here. Let's get 2 AP to right here. And then we'll throw some daggers at this guy. Make it short, take a nap. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it short, but I'm definitely going to go to... I'll probably take a nap after this, and then I'm going to study. That's Shocking Hands. And then... Oh, I can actually do an all-in attack on him as well. Alrighty then. Already beating down this guy. That's not good. Actually, if the dog is shocked, then a discharge should stun it. And then I can just do a regular attack. Okay. Am I in back stab range of him? I am. And then followed by a flurry. Smack the doggo. Smack the doggo. Smack the human. Bleed out the human using mosquitoes. Little vampire bugs they are. I realized after I cast that he still had magic armor up, and so that it was kind of useless for me to be doing that. It'll be a minute before she can use adrenaline, so... But he's no longer crippled, so I can smack this guy dead. And then... use 0 AP to get to here. And then throw daggers at this one. Okay, now I need to run this way. 4 AP. Because he's got short little legs and it's impossible for him to run anywhere. Oh, and there's another Magister that we have now incorporated into the fight. Because it's the fight that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Let's smack Savek. $19, nice. I don't know why I'm saying nice, but congratulations maybe is a better word. I don't remember my 19th birthday. I'm trying to think of if I did anything special on my 19th. I don't think I did. Okay, unicorn pinata. Decapitated anyone. Yeah. I mean, that's how you do. That is how you do. I can flesh sacrifice. Let's do the whole rigmarole. Let's see. Flesh sacrifice. And... get to here. And then we will smack. We will adrenaline. Picked it up, picked up the body, and we threw it like a baseball until we hit all the candy out. That's one way to spend a Friday night. Ah, come on. She's got 2 HP left. I guess I'll intercept this other Magister that's coming down the stairs. Do I have any way of getting in there? I can't reach her from my current destination. I could fire breathe her. No, I can't even do that. She's literally hidden behind everything. But I can summon my cat behind enemy lines. And then shields up. And the cat can kill. And have it leap way the fuck out. Oh, I can't leap out because it's blocked by all directions. Oh, the cat can't leave this little corridor area right now because of where what's her name is. Oh, he's going around the outside. Around the outside. Well, first things first, you're pretty hurt, so Greyax gets a heal. Second off, let's make it rain. And finally, intern. And now we move you all the way back around. Let's see here. The Magister is right there. I can get enough. I can get in range to smack him some. 3 AP here. Which leaves me enough AP to Hail Strike. Oh, and it's the cat's turn. The cat is still blocked in because the girl's keeping him in. 2 AP to here. And then Dazzling Brilliance. Ooh boy, you knocked down 2 people. Or you locked down the beast, just the beast. Cat still can't do anything because Sybil is finally getting a turn again. I need to get shield throw, but that's a war skill. I should still probably work on getting something like it. There we go, that's a bunch of Magisters dead, and unfortunately Ethan is also dead now. But Ethan was carrying some material, so we'll take his stuff. Because might as well. Poison Flask, Magister Key, Water Essence. A plate. It'll be worth some money to sell. And then we can challenge these Magisters. Wait, hold on. Everybody's health good. Let's use my bedroll first. Now we can run in here. Magister fight time. So first things first, I'm running all the way in, and I'm going to fight. I'm gonna fight the dog. And of course, the dog crits the second it's on the field. I want to use 2 AP to move to here. 1 AP to encourage. And another to make it rain. Okay, now it's her turn, so we're going to use Flesh Sacrifice. We're going to walk her 0 AP this way. And she's not in range to backstab anybody, so unfortunately we're going to have to walk her... I'm going to find exactly where one more thing is so I can get max out of my next AP. We're going to walk her here. Then she's going to backstab. She's going to use Adrenaline. She's gonna flurry. And then she's gonna regular attack. Because I like dealing obscene amounts of damage. Hey, battering ram range. Use restoration on beast. Let's smack the dog. And then we're going to breathe fire in this general direction. Hooray for breathing fire. You're gonna use ice magic on this guy. And now he's frozen. You're gonna cast Restoration on Sybil. No, that can't do that. Oh, but I can knock him down with Battle Stomp. Nah, I don't need to use Crippling Blow on him now. I'll just use Blinding Radiance. Guess we'll just smack the dog some. And there's a stun, which is good. Use our free AP to get behind the guy. That backstab critical. And then throw some knives at this guy. I should get Death Wish on him. Yeah, we stunned him again. I just want to keep the stun rate up forever at this point. Petrifying Touch. Nope, that's not good for him. Let's Mosquito Swarm. Regenerate a little bit more health. Then I can use Blood Suck. And then breathe some fire. Close enough to Hailstorm? Yes, I am. Let's Hailstorm this guy. And then in turn, because I'm technically close enough to deal damage to these guys. Okay. Adrenaline would give me 6 points, and that would, well... Let's say I'm technically good enough to take them down in one turn without Adrenaline. Oh, that killed them. I was like, wait, did I stun them or what did I do? No, that just straight up killed them. That's Beast's turn. This guy's about to lose their armor. Let's give him one good smack and then battering ram. He can't battering ram, then I will power stomp. I can do a really good job of making sure that all of my party members stay alive in this game, which I really like. Alrighty then. Bedroll and figure out what we've got. Some string. Key. A key, a poison flask, and some gold. You had a lot of shit. Awesome. And those are the only ones in this area as well. I've already become master of the arena. This is the necromancy girl.
Leave me. Go.
I wanted to pick up Death Wish while I was here. It's not cheap, but I can also sell some of this extra stuff that I've collected now. And so, with that, I now also learned the move Death Wish. Which is really good. Because then, set Death Wish for 2 turns, I only take what? Yeah, 4 to 5 piercing damage each turn. But like, if I have low health, then I deal more damage. And the more damage that I can get this character to deal, the stronger he is. I'm so tired. Where have I not fought yet? I have not fought in the, I haven't fought the weird sadistic dude yet. I should do that. All of this fighting is also a very Greyax thing to do, because he would determine that the best course of action would just be to eliminate every single living human being. In a red shirt, because the Magisters are evil, and therefore he plans to eradicate them. And that's how Greyax would handle the situation.
Who are you? Who are you, you pretty little salamander?
He runs a finger down your neck.
Slap his hand away from me.
Easy. So supple. I do love the feel of lizard skin. So cool and pleasant upon one's own. Please, come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you? Is that a promise, darling? Come, darlings. Time to die for Papa.
And now we fight. Oh yeah, the meat golems. I forgot about them. They're an interesting part of this situation. So you've only got magic defense. You've got only magic defense. And I could have sworn there was at least one more, but I guess maybe those are the only two. But there's definitely a third. Where are they? Oh, they're way over there. Well, all of the monks have magic defense, so I'm just gonna smack this one as much as I can. Adrenaline. And then we smack the crap out of them. And we can just about annihilate Niles before he gets a chance to attack. Just like that. I'm gonna move you out over here. Okay. Now, since you only have magic defense, I can actually beat the shit out of you with physical attacks, and you'll just take damage. Yes, very nice. Well, the beast got frozen. Hey, he slipped on the ice. Nice. That's fine. Lose can hold herself together. Rather than wasting that, I can just smack and then teleport. Where the fuck back over here? Hey, Fastflaw, welcome out to the stream. We're being very mean to some people. Wait, no. I didn't want to heal the agitated monk. Damn it. I used that on the wrong party, on the wrong person. Yeah, I'm after, like, when it comes out on the 20th, we'll be playing Fire Emblem Warriors next. I even have a couple of amiibo. I got Alm and Cecilia or Celestia, I can't remember what her name is, from Echoes. And I have Corrin from Fire Emblem Fates as amiibo for the Warriors whenever it comes out. I figured you would be interested in that. Silenced and suffocating. Character can no longer use magic. I'm just smacking dudes. I'm not really using my magic that much. Make as much area ice as possible. That's the goal. I can very clearly tell I'm going to need to get rid of you. And don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. Yes. That could have killed her this turn, but I missed a bunch. That'll knock down Sybil as well. Wait, does that knock down my teammates? No, it deals damage to them, but it doesn't knock them down. Oh, it doesn't even deal damage to them. Sweet. Let's see, these guys are going to be breaking out soon, right? I'm very excited to play Warriors because I'm already a big Warriors fan in general, like with the actual like Dynasty Warriors franchise and that. I'm very excited about those games to begin with, and so to play one that is a Warriors game that is not only a Warriors game but is also a Fire Emblem game, I'm very excited about. And now I've only got the meat golems left to worry about. He's very mad at me. Let's get to here and use battering ram to knock it down. I'll have him come around the corner. Ah, he's just out of range. I'll just summon the cat then. There's that one, and then there's one that broke out over here. Where was it? Where did it go? Oh, it's over here. It's too far for me to hit either. If I move over here, can I get it? I can. And freeze it. Nope, just chilled. Great. Or did I freeze it? I bet I froze it for one turn. Wait, no. You don't need to do that. And now we move over this way to kill the final golem. Look at the little kitty footprints of blood. To some, it may be considered something close to adorable.
I'm ready.
Blinding Radiance will hit him? Yeah. Because he's just about dead. Whoops, I forgot. Just skipped his turn. Whatever. It's dead. Dead. Oh yeah, Niles has the face ripper. I forgot about that. I guess that really won't matter in this playthrough because I don't have anybody that is going to be using a face ripper. I have no need for a face ripper, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say.
Don't like it down here. Don't like it at all. A bad man found me on the beach and brought me here. I slipped away as soon as we got here. I just want to get out. Please help me get out. I just want to go to the beach and play with my shells again. That grate is too heavy for me.
And now we're all smelly. Well, we made it out. And that is technically the third different way that I know of to escape Fort Joy. Okay, so now I should probably go fight the salamanders, because I've got nothing else that I can do. Short of, like, the impossible fight with the dudes in this area. I should head toward where the salamanders are, which I think is over this way. But I could be wrong. No, that's for Fort Joy. Where am I headed? The hideout's down here, so I want to go to the hideout. Oh, is this the explodey ring? Or at least what was once the explodey ring. Yeah, it is. And this is where we had the fight with all the vicious voidlings, which was actually a very easy fight to do. And then right here we've got...
I am your death. I take your all. I am your last breath. I shall take your soul.
the void salamander. What does the void salamander intend to do? This is not the best predicament to be in right now. Let's move this way. I don't know why I did that, but I did.
Rage that reigns.
Move you 1 AP this way. Cast Encourage. And then Electric Discharge on one of them. I have no access to any of them, so we'll make it rain instead. Right down here. And then cast Restoration on Sybil. You, however, are going to do a bit more. Flesh Sacrifice. Backslash. Adrenaline. And then slice and dice this void one over here. Okay, let's shields up. And then smack the void salamander. But this one's going back for her, I think. Yeah, it is. Let's see here. Can I walk 1 AP closer to the edge? They're actually salamanders. They certainly look like gators, don't they? That's fine, because if I do this, followed by this, you're petrified. And now you can't move. They do look like gators, but they're not. They're salamanders. Let's move 0 AP this way. And then get some backstab critical hits on this guy. People are talking about Jimmy Neutron? I saw a clip from Jimmy Neutron earlier today. I think it was in one of those Vine things that we were doing. I saw a Jimmy Neutron clip and it took me by surprise. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna Death Wish. I think I thoroughly confused this Void Salamander as he's walked back and forth. Sorry, the camera's not on, so you can't see me doing the thing, but he's walked back and forth like 2 times now. It's out of defense, so that's one thing. Or out of magic defense. But I need to get rid of its physical defense. See, we got it real confused. It has no idea where it's supposed to be going right now. Okay. We got a physical defense, so I can now knock you down. You can backstab this guy, followed by a flurry. Just really, really fuck up his day. Ooh boy, she is not looking in good condition right now. Can I heal her from here? I can't. Then we have to hope and pray that it gets back around to her turn before that becomes a problem. It sounds like it would be going well. Okay, restoration on her. Followed by ice on him. Frozen. Got it. Nice. Her ability to stall damage is great. And I've stunned this one now, but I think he's gonna die anyway. And she survives long enough to do a cool move. Let's see here. Adrenaline. Get her around to the backside of this guy. Is it freezing and burning at the same time? No, there's fire in front of it, but it itself is frozen. If it was frozen and I used a fire attack on it, it would actually, it would lose the frozen aspect of it because you would thaw it with the fire. Which I think is actually a pretty cool way of handling that in a game like this. Yes, and we got the stun. We're just stun locking these guys like crazy. Have I ever had alligator? I have not. Never had alligator. It's true what they say, fried gator tastes like chicken nuggets. I'll take your word on it. That.
Let me heal you. Let me shield you until you find.
You have my back.
Healing.
Alrighty then. Well, we beat the giant lizard men. Salamanders. Amulet of the Void. Very nice. Some earth essence and some gold. Gold. I'm just gonna fire breath this shit so that it's not gonna be a problem anymore. And now we just let it burn out for a little bit. Get some of my water. If frog legs taste like someone dipped chicken in gasoline, that sounds awful. Is that a pearl? And look, there's blessed water here. This is what I was looking for this long, for a while now. The Vault of Brachus Rex.
Dear gods, look at you. Not even a beard like that can hide that sort of ugly. Why is your beard so big, dwarf? Is it to make up for your teeny tiny...
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna...
Here today, gone tomorrow.
An illusion. This fella must be quite proud of himself.
Walking through clear stuff. So this is a fuck-up dungeon where it's just like every single thing that you come across is like something designed to make you mad. Whether it be like trying to open up a crate and then you find out that the crates are illusionary, or every now and again you get one where the crates aren't illusionary. So you still want to check every single little thing. But a lot of the times checking certain things ends up not being a good idea.
Didn't I tell you to leave? Wasn't I clear that you're not welcome here? You can't teach a fool anything.
And now we're fighting. Okay, he's got lower physical defense, he's got lower magical defense, and he's got lower physical defense. The lowest physical defense. So, as a physical defense fighter, I should be fighting this guy first. And then you should be fighting this Trompdoy because he's got the highest, actually that's Encourage. And then Hail Strike. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. 0 AP to move to here. Flesh sacrifice. Backslash. He also turns out to be a fake, but we still have to fight him. Now let's beat the shit out of him. I'll have you run in and you can focus on using some magic on him. That guy's almost dead already. Let's just mosquito swarm him to get him out of the way. And I'll just shields up this turn to get my magic armor back. He healed from something. What does he have a resistance to? I'm trying to figure out this guy. Examine. Okay, so he has a 100% he heals from poison damage, which I suppose is normal. Oh, he's hovering now, so he no longer has to worry about, stuff happening on the ground. There's 0 AP to move to the edge here, and I cannot hit that Trumptoid. Great. I can hit that one. He's healing himself by doing that. I need to move across to the other side. And then the beast is stunned. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? I know it'll hurt you, but it gets you there instantaneously, and you can smack him for some armor damage as well. And then I'll cast Restoration on Beast. As long as she does not trip on the ice. Alright. Then she fell right as she got to where I wanted her to be, and the ice disappeared the turn after she got there. Yeah, he's using the reflected damage to heal himself. That's a bit insidious. I should definitely invest in having him learn some warfare abilities. Yeah, I definitely need to eliminate this guy as soon as I can. As I say, Sybil will survive. I'm not helping my teammates out here. I'll incur an attack on opportunity if it means getting up to this guy over here instead. Because he needs to die. He can keep healing himself off of Beast, which is not good. I am slightly out of range to heal Beast, which is really annoying. Do that, and then do this. Cat's doing its job. That's for sure. So I can do my full combo. Eliminate his armor, and suddenly he is significantly more averse to getting the shit kicked out of him. I got rid of the other guy so fast. Just teleport him way the fuck away so he can't bother us for a bit. Now that he's way the hell over there, we can use our team to attack this guy instead. There we go. Get the knockdown on him and he can't be an asshole this turn. And then we just beat the shit out of him. You can cast Leviate all you want, buddy, but I'm going to smack the shit out of you. What has her doubled over like that? Is it chilled? I guess it is chilled. And of course, she fell in the ice. We're getting there. This guy is running out of ways to heal himself. He's out of magic armor, so I can actually petrifying touch him. We're slowly making our way there. This should be guaranteed kill. Hey, and everybody leveled up. Okay, so let's see here. You need a little bit more memory. And has anybody been working on wits up to this point? Nobody, so you're gonna be my wits user. And for your special, got you. You've got a little bit of polymorph, a little bit of Hydra Fist, a little bit of Aerothurge. I'm gonna keep you using those three, and I'm just gonna give you another point in Hydra Fist. And for personality, you're our lore master. I'll give you one more point in lore master, and we might do something else with you next time. You have been getting sneaking, though I'm not using sneaking, so you need thievery. And then this, give you a point in scoundrel. And then finesse and intelligence. You need more strength, I believe. Yes, more strength. And another point in Aerothurge. Yes. Oh, oops, sorry. And I forgot you had one last thing. Your last thing will be... Why do you have 2 points in persuasion? You're gonna be our telekinesis dude. Then I need a point in here, because I've got base 1 plus 1 of for my spell song. I'm gonna get a point in persuasion, and then I'm gonna take a point in warfare and get more strength. All right, there we go. Stats statted. Yeah, I should have assumed that was going to happen.
Poor idiot.
You keep calling me an idiot, but at the same time, I'm the one that just absolutely kicked your ass, so... About that.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Oh, stunned. Go ahead and rest, get full health. See, that actually had some stuff in it. It had some mage gear. Let's see here. Is that mage's garment better than the magister's mantle she's currently wearing? By a little bit, yes. That's significantly more revealing. Oh, I forgot to check. Are either of these better weapons than hers? Yeah, and yeah. No, I don't want to replace that one. I'll replace the kitchen knife with that.
Careful now. That's a trap.
See, the thing is, it doesn't matter that I keep hitting these because I have ways of healing myself.
It's a riddle, isn't it? A conundrum. What's it? You'll have to solve.
Muse that a clue to this riddle wouldn't go amiss.
I thought you looked clueless, alright? Thing is, it's about the letters, isn't it? One for each thing. Easy.
Thanks there, Rat, on the presumption that this will prove helpful.
Sure. Hope you don't die. Well, nice to meet you too. Rude thing.
And that is why it's important to have Pet Pal. Because you can talk to things. What is there in this room anyway? Don't mind if I do. Even if they're not good for weapons, like shit, I can sell them. It's just a bunch of, and that bottle of wine, like there's just so much stuff in here that is sellable. I'm gonna be rich at the end of this. Hold on. How much is that plate worth? Yep, we're taking the plates too. And the crafting Bible. I'm gonna loot this place first before I even start the puzzle. Okay, that bowl's worthless. How much do you think one of these paintings is worth? 40? Eh, I'll carry it. I'll nab anything that looks remotely expensive. Were you? No, you're my telekinesis guy. Get that shit off the wall for me. Alright, now that this room is properly ransacked, let's talk to the statue.
You come to find. You come to search. But you won't find the way. A pity.
Ask how the statue can be so certain. Or suggest that if it helps you, you just might.
Help you. I only give the questions. I do not answer them. Brachus has willed it. Trompe-l'oeil must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault. Judge him with a forgiving heart. Fate has been unkind to him. Do you wish to move forward?
Say you do.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is...
Okay, so if you're paying attention to what the rat said, this is how I figured the puzzle out the first time. Brachus. B-R-A-C-C-U-S. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, if you pay attention, very, very, what is it? Bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. So if I just need C-U-R, that's going to be very, very awful, rotten.
Either you're very good at guessing or the slightest bit clever. Let's find out for certain. Listen closely and make your attempt. Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is...
C-U-R-E, so let's see here. C is going to be the second one, which is going to be a hex. And if we look at the options, a hex is, this is the only one that starts with that.
Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all. Or maybe Trompdoy told you the answers. Is that it? Is he hoping you'll... It doesn't matter in any case. The path is opened. Go freely.
Hooray. However, I also want to go this way. Because even if these end up being fake, I should check them anyway. Aha, see? Not all of them were fake. Only the one on the right was fake. Yeah, see, I really liked that puzzle. That was one of my favorite things, is like, I love word puzzles like that, and yeah, it was a really cool thing. Here, let's make sure I've got full health. Game just saved because we're about to get into a really dangerous fight with Trompdoy. Now, if I remember correctly, that's the real Trompdoy. The one that just went invisible right there. That's the real Trompdoy. If I kill him, I don't have to worry about the others. So the fastest way to get to him is gonna have to be going all the way around like this. I was saying this is probably going to incur some attacks of opportunity, but I don't care. There he is. Invisible was removed by wet. I'm on to you, Trompdoy. By wet. Yep. So see how every single one of them turned invisible again? Ah, she can't backstab him from here. No, I don't want to do that until I can confirm that I can get to a backstab on him. Nah. So then we're just gonna walk around. I guess I should have seen that coming. Damn it, he moved over there. Now I have to try and run my way back. Oh, they stunned Lose. That's not good. Oh, I got stunned by walking in. That's bullshit. Hmm. Use Death Wish on him, which is just gonna deal damage underneath him and not give him much health either. Aha! Get him out of the fight. Now it's going to take him forever to make his way back over to us. Oh, well, no, he's just going to use Blitz attack. Never mind. He's here immediately. With one adult, I can't help but feel bad for her. She looks so frazzled. That sucks. Okay, I can move in, but now I can't do anything now that I have moved in. Man, they're just ganging up on Lose, like hardcore. Like, I wanted to save this well, I'll take the extra hits, the attacks of opportunity. Get to here. Use this. I'm just out of range. A flurry. And then a regular attack.
Are you confused, or do you always think it's done?
He created another Trompdoy, but that's still the real one. See how he never turned invisible? He's the real Trompdoy. I'm just gonna run maintenance this round with him. And now he's frozen. Oh no, he's immune to frozen. That's not good, especially because he still technically has Death Wish on. Ah, damn it. The blood was frozen. Damn it, I was trying to avoid the attack of opportunity. There are a lot of Trompdoys now. And this can get super hairy super quickly at this point. Damn it, he's healing himself off of Beast's retribution. You count as undead, right? Okay, yeah, undead lets you heal from poison, but regular healing will damage you instead. I could save Beast here, but I think it might be better to do this with him. And then summon my cat up here. And end turn. And have the cat cast, well actually, have the cat smack. And then cat will cast swap places. And the cat is going to jump right back up here. Beast resisted death. That is one of the best abilities that Beast has, is the ability to resist death. Because it all comes down to Greyax killing him here. If I can, then it's not as big of a problem that those two are down. If Greyax can kill this turn, then I have hope. I'm so close to killing the real Trompdoy. Then the asshole that went chameleon, where is he going to end up being? Oh, he's going to throw a nail bomb grenade at me to bleed me out, but... There we go! He bled to death, and it worked out for us in the end. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to use Scrolls of Resurrection to revive my characters. But there we go. Trompdoy is dead. And he dropped the Band of Brachus, gold, the knockdown arrowhead, skull, and Trompdoy's hatchet.
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up your arm. Your mind itches. You don't hear, but feel a whisper in your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
Now, I never actually did that in my first playthrough. I didn't actually put the ring on. And now we have access to gold. Lots and lots of gold. And ornate chests that aren't like asshole things. And the Supernova skill book. And a purging wand.
It hums with the inner source.
And another painting. And a bunch of soul jars.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition.
Bumped the microphone.
Pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move. The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex. He promises power, for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got was shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing.
Take the shoal jar and smash it to pieces.
You see a shape emerge from the ruins of the broken jar, a lizard in the finest necromancer robes. It grudgingly nods at you as it starts to fade from the mortal realm.
Farewell to flesh. Farewell to bone. Farewell.
The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
Such selfishness, such unneeded pain.
This is the price of pride and greed. The villain got what he deserved.
No amount of loneliness excuses wickedness. He helped a monster for selfish reasons.
What he did shames his people.
Right, let's see what the next one says.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut.
Smash this one to pieces too.
Like glass, but a spirit rises from the shards like smoke. The ghost of a dwarf, bedecked in necromancer robes, winks and blows you a kiss before slowly fading to nothing.
Beautiful. Thank you. My death waits.
The vision fades.
Any sins can be forgiven under the right circumstances.
I've rarely seen such cowardice on display.
Keeping the dead as slaves? What a disgusting display. She deserved every punishment she got.
Being locked in a tower was more kindness than any necromancer deserves.
Yikes, these people are not about necromancers. I suppose I shouldn't be either, considering I'm Greyax, but yikes. Have I gone? I have not gotten to this gold pal yet.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name. As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Brachus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
Let's slip the jar into our backpack.
The jar before you glows with a blue light. Its appearance flickers and changes. It is at once a brightly colored motley and also a deep gray. You hear roaring laughter and shouts. Then
I'll leave the jar alone because I've got this.
Fades.
Well, she lived a selfish life. She seems to have repented. She should be forgiven.
Whatever a person may have done in life, they can always be redeemed.
However her life began, it ended well. No one should be damned because of their youth.
All right.
The jar before you glows with a blue light. Its appearance flickers and changes. You hear roaring. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a beautiful palace court. It's filled with cheers, but you can almost taste the fear in the room. You see a jester prance in the court. He casts illusions, playing to his master's cruelty by picking on the weakest in the room. He lives for the laughter and applause.
I live for the applause, live for the applause, live for the applause.
A new fool to make his master laugh. Don't worry, he's told. You'll always have your place. The door closes, and you see the illusionist in the dark of this dungeon. He's alone, surrounded by gold and deathly silence. Your hand falls from the jar, your skin prickling and cold.
Smash it to pieces.
The visions fade to black, but the memories remain.
Associating with tyrants validates their actions. He might not have killed anyone, but he enabled their murder. Let him suffer on.
He might have good reasons to associate with the tyrant. We don't know his life. He should be given peace.
He should be left to suffer. Leave him in the dark to mull over his own belly button.
Nah, I already did what I wanted to do here, which is that I have the soul jar of the last person that I wasn't sure of. And everybody else's soul jars are with me. Also, why do I have... Oh, I know why I have a second backpack, because I took Ethan's backpack. Let's auto-sort our inventories. Alright, what to do now? I feel like I should replace her staff with two wands, because I've got 2 wands. She's not dedicated to using the staff. She can actually use 2 wands just as easily. Oh, but that dwarven staff is actually really strong. It is slightly stronger overall and can deal ice damage, which can cause chill, as opposed to fire. The lore master of the group, I believe, is Sybil? No, she's the lore master. Whoever has the magnifying glass should be the lore master. And she's got the magnifying glass, so she gets to identify this one-handed axe. Heartbane. Is that better than my current sword? My dwarven hammer? It is. It has lifesteal, so I get even more lifesteal from the fact that I'm a necromancer. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, she's been using an improvised staff this whole time, which is a really, really old weapon. So let's see here. Decorational. Yeah, I'm not going to use that hatchet, so I'm going to sell that. Gonna sell that, sell that, sell that, sell. I don't need that many large divine order keys. Sell that. Sell that, sell. All the paintings are gonna be sold. The canister I'll sell. Actually, should I? Top with a pocketed and tarnished brass. Lost metalworks hails from... Nah, I'll just sell it. All of that stuff. I'll hang on to the Supernova book, because I feel like... Wasn't he learning pyromancy at some point? Or was she learning pyrokinetic? He should learn pyrokinetic so that he can use the Supernova skill. So I'll hang on to Supernova. That requires 2 pyrokinetic. Honestly, at this point, I should try to hang on to as many of my skill books as I can. Yeah, everybody's got better boots now. Decorational shield I don't need. Stained pants I don't need. Magister's mantle I don't need. Bane's mask of the shape-shifting I don't need. And chastity I don't need. Fire arrows, poison arrows. I'll hang on to the wand just in case, just so I can have a couple of wands. I think that gets me for... Oh, and the magical dwarven hammer I don't care about anymore, so sell. Oh, there was one last thing, which was this old sharp stone on a stick. Alright, so that's all of our wares. The next time we visit a shop, we're gonna make bank. We've already got 1,700 in our thing. There we go, we got the Band of Brachus, which was actually like one of the big reasons I came here in the first place. Because that'll make it much easier for us to get through the Brachus's puzzle. His, I can't remember what it's called now, but like he has a puzzle room. And we can get through it via the Band of Brachus Rex now. Instead of having to actually do the puzzle.
Look out, I see a trap nearby.
Hold on, I just remembered something. There's, if I head back to Fort Joy Square... Actually, hold on, before I do that, we're already this close. Let's go here so I can get the waypoint for the Seeker Camp. And then we'll head back out.
Up on the ledge before you, a lone lizard woman overlooks the marshes. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back, kinsman, and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
Her eyes go wide with delight upon your mentioning Han.
May the goddess keep you for saving that little Lionheart. Young Han told me the story of his rescue. Oh, you are most welcome indeed.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amardia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
And up we go.
Be welcome to the sanctuary. Amardia's eyes.
We made it.
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half submerged. Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence. As you gaze, a voice seems to reach you from within your mind. The voice
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I wrought.
Your fates are worse than hers. Observe that it's news to you that even gods can be stillborn. Goddess she
Her
is.
hold tightens and slips in waves, wavering between indignation and curiosity.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Amardia.
Your tears mingle with those of the goddess down in the tranquil crystalline pond. As suddenly as it came, the voice is gone, and you wake from its presence as if from dream-filled slumber. The pond now shines with an inner light, and standing in its waters, you feel rejuvenated, pure, as if born anew.
So close your sweet eyes.
Oh, it's blessed water now.
The goddess's tears still stream freely, but in all...
Protect these poor souls.
Well, still, now we have Amadia's sanctuary.
I pray that you ease their pain.
But now we can head to Fort Joy Square again. And so while I'm here, I want to pick up a couple of things.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
I think you've got something that I want for sure.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it.
So
Feel
you
free to
sell
take a gander at the
scoundrel
store,
skills.
if you're so inclined.
Well, let's see what you got. You've got adrenaline, which I've already got. You've got chloroform, which would be cool, which would break people, which would make people whatever. Hook and dagger does not break invisibility or sneaking. Teleport without breaking sneaking. Deal 24 damage to 27 physical damage to target character. When they try to move, they will take piercing damage. That's kind of cool. Sawtooth knife, 24 to 27 piercing damage, sets bleeding if the enemy has no physical armor. Throwing knives, which I already have, and backslash, which I already have. But sawtooth knife sounds cool. Ruptured tendon sounds cool. I don't really use sneaking, but destroys magic armor and then tries to set sleeping. To offer our wares, which are worth a lot more than what she's currently offering us. But I could also get some... Well, no, the magical padded leggings would be more her speed. Is there anything in here that I particularly want to buy from her? I might want these magical padded leggings for, what's her name? And match the donation. Or not donation, I don't know what I was saying. Match the offer. Take our leave. And then you.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Good. Learn skill. Learn skill. Learn skill. Just so you have more skills to have. And then you should equip these leggings. Yeah, the ones that I got you are better.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources?
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
You sell stuff that I don't care about.
Soon.
Her eyes flutter.
Can't change. Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
I know where the polymorph person is, and it would be nice to pick up some polymorph abilities for Lose for things like giving her flight and whatnot. That might be one of the better skills that I can pick up for her right now.
I never thought I'd see old dear not fit as a fox again.
Yep. Spread your wings is super nice.
The whole in all my days.
Setting atrophy, heart of steel. Your heart pumps liquid metal, creating a robust layer of physical armor. This regenerates each turn. Restore 13 physical armor for 4 turns. Polymorph seems like a, for all that it seems like something that maybe a battle mage should have more. So I might buy some of these books anyway, but maybe hold out and then remove the ability to do like lightning damage and stuff from him and give him polymorph skills instead.
Shame. All you need's a strong constitution and the gods will take care of the rest.
Turns target into a chicken, resisted by physical armor. Polymorph, incompatible with bull horns. Horns sprout from your forehead, making you see red. You can rush at your enemies and gore them, increasing retribution ability by 1 for the duration, incompatible with Medusa head. I'll go ahead and pick that up as well. How much is this costing me so far?
What a shame.
Indigo Lash, Heart of Steel. Pick up Heart of Steel.
Gods will take care of the rest.
Lash out at your opponent, dealing 38 to something physical damage and setting atrophy. I don't know what atrophy. Damage is based on your level. Receive bonus from strength. Ability sneaking. Yeah, I feel like I need to reskill him whenever I get the chance. To be more strength based. Here.
Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, ma'am.
I'll pick up the Tentacle Lash book as well then. Then, match. Actually, offer wares, then match. And accept. Alright. Leave.
Griff and his lads won't know what hit him.
He can't really use those books right now, but once we get off of the island, he'll be able to use those books.
Hey, I heard about you. Had a go in the arena, didn't ya? So, how'd it go?
Gonna go ahead and leave, because that's not who I want to talk to. I was trying to find... Who was selling the war books? Was it the guy down in the cave down here? Because I want to pick up at least some war books for my guy.
Hallowed is the house of war.
Yeah, he was the one that sells the Warcraft books, or Warfare books. I definitely want Bouncing Shield. Oh boy, and that's about as much as I can afford. I can't really afford any other books. Battle Stomp would be really nice to have, though. Is there nothing else that I can sell? Nothing that I want to sell, at least. Everything else is good and worth having. Okay. Match and accept. There you go, Bouncing Shield. That's at least something good for him to have. Okay, well, we've done all that, so let's waypoint our way back to Amadia's Sanctuary.
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted. He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn, and he died for what he believed.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
Who are you?
Reach another broken soul trying to get fixed. Nod your goodbyes and turn away. Tell him you're his reason to keep going, if he wants it.
He realizes, to his surprise, that he holds the weapon in his hand, ready for battle. He smiles to himself, tucks the weapon away, and gets back to work.
That's a cool guy thing to say.
He said his name. Barely even knew that much. But still.
Claude, turn your head if you can hear me.
In an instant, my wounds have all but vanished. I didn't thank you.
The wound is festering. It needs to be changed.
The Magister flagship. It has ballast that tore our ship into kindling. A shard from our own mast pierced my side. I'm lucky the others managed to haul me all the way here. Especially after I saw what the Magisters did to those of us they captured.
He shudders at the memory.
They turned the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things. I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved my life. As it is, all I can offer is, well, it's not much, but maybe you'll find some use for it. Thank you.
He handed me a Bleed Fire skill book. Whenever somebody gets the pyrokinetic ability and polymorph, so it's a combo book. So this will definitely be good for somebody who needs both, which I think I'm planning on giving both to him anyway. So that works out. Oh no! Stop.
Pause. I had thought us too wicked for rest.
There it is, take it. I was like, I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to be talking to her. I just wanted to be going back to this so that I can continuously heal these characters.
You healed me. How did you... Oh, never mind. I don't care how. I only care that today won't be my last.
I don't remember much. I barely had time to realize the Magisters were attacking before I was injured. The last thing I saw were these things, these shriekers. A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit. But I do remember the screams from those shrieker monstrosities and my own brethren screaming in pain. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us.
He nods with a determined grimace.
A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit. But I do remember the screams from those shrieker monstrosities and my own brethren. Those Magisters are gonna pay in...
If my mother were here, she'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do. Thank you.
Make sure all of them treat death today. We are fortunate indeed to have you.
He said his name. They didn't even do that much. Still.
You've healed us. All of us. I owe you a debt. We all do. The Magisters attacked our camp back at the harbour. I caught one of their arrows right in my side. That would have been a slow death. I've seen it before.
He lands a comradely slap on your back. His strength has definitely returned.
Don't you doubt it. This old war serpent's still got some fight left in him, especially now that wound is healed.
You're also a traitor, apparently. Not really. Okay, let's talk to you.
They're gonna be all right. Thank you. Thank you, gods above. Thank you.
Hey, we get to choose something. That's not as good as my sword. That dagger's not as good as any of my daggers. I don't use a bow, so I'm gonna grab the wizard mitts. See here, do you need wizard mitts? You've got gloves of teleportation, though. And wizard mitts requires at least an intelligence of 11. Wait, do you have an intelligence of 11? Oh, you do. Well, that would solve the problem of you not having a particularly high magical defense in comparison to the rest of your physical armor. Your magic armor would be a little bit higher with these wizard gloves instead. And you've also got mage gloves. I'm the only one that doesn't use mage gloves. I get almost all of my magic defense from my shield right now.
The fog is lifting.
Alright. We can sell those leather gloves now. No, hold on. I can sell the poison flasks, but I don't want to sell the oil ones. Because oil is going to be something that I really want to have my hands on whenever we get to later in the plot. Like even later in this chapter. Or in this act, I guess. You are a trader as well. What do you have to trade?
They're gonna be all right.
Hydra Fist abilities. Permafrost, Hail Strike, Ice Fan, Rain, Restoration, and Winter Blast. But I don't have any money, so I can't really do this, so I'm just gonna do that. Get what money I can from her, and then go ahead and head out.
You're certain it was Verdus? He said his name. Barely even knew that much. But still.
You tried your best, Ham.
Alright, what say we go ahead and head to Brachus Rex's fort. Let's see here. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. This is Brachus Rex's fort here. Where's Beast? Come on, little guy.
The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
You are not Brachus Rex.
Show the gargoyle the ring source king.
Master.
And hey, just like that, we passed the entire cave area.
Your inmates have long awaited your return, Your Highness. Welcome back.
Except that all but one of them should be dead.
You see a skeleton sitting alone at a table, playing solitary cards. It creaks and turns to stare at you.
We were creatures of power once. We served our Lord Brachus Rex in all things. Well, most things. Help? Why, just walking in the door was help enough. We've not had a whiff of sauce in centuries, but you reek of it. For 1,000 years, I've had to listen to prattle. No.
Damn it. I didn't kill you for a reason. Damn it. Ah, well. Can't win them all. Let's see here, you've got a lot of armor. Or you've got a lot of stuff, but not a whole lot of armor. So I'm just going to teleport you right in here. Alongside us. And I'm going to throw my shield. No, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Oh well. That's perfectly fine, because now he's going to get a chance to just bowl her over, so she's not going to get a chance to attack. And then smack her. And you're going to be able to... Let's see here. How much do some of these new abilities cost? Rupture tendons. Chloroform. I think I'll just stick with my classic for now. Backslash. Adrenaline. Let's actually rupture tendons. Alright, well that missed.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Stand up, and then... She's got no way to deal physical damage, so I'm just not going to attack because it wouldn't be worth it. The rest of these are the other necromancers whose soul jars we killed. I guess we could sell that soul jar now, considering she's dead. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I have to break her her jar. Hold on really quick. Can I... Okay, let's see here. Soul jar. Drop item. Attack the soul jar. Somebody kill the soul jar. Yeah, you're gone. Sorry. I don't need you constantly standing back up.
Hang on. Killed you twice now.
Nor your own.
No, I killed your jar. You shouldn't be coming back right now. Okay. Run this way. I just destroyed the jar, and yet somehow she came back anyway. Stardust herb. Ooh. Which one of you had telekinesis? Can you move that box from your distance? You do not have strong enough telekinesis. Okay. That's not the best sign. Are there any other large metal chests that I can find up here? Well, just going up and interacting with the Iron Maiden gave him bleeding. A teleportation scroll. Jar of mind maggots. Hefty find. Worm Tremor skill book. Be good for my Geomancer, who I actually have now in Sybil. Why don't you go ahead and learn that skill. But you're going to need to level up again and get more memory, because currently you cannot keep all of those skills at once right now. Ooh, another hat. I will hand the hat off to you, as you need a hat. Being the other primary frontline fighter, you need a hat. Yeah, she came back again. So even after killing her phylactery, she's still alive. That's a little annoying. Well, let's see here. Ooh, there's a pile of gold in there. Is that the only reason I would even go in there? Yeah, because I can just walk to there. The only reason I would go in there is to find the stuff that's in there, which I can get to by teleporting, so there's no reason to do the puzzle.
Look out, I see a trap.
Ouch! Very nice, CPQ. Food is always good. I had ramen and some burger meat. I had a bowl of ramen noodles and 2 half-pound burger steaks for lunch. Oh, hey, look, it's Withermore.
You have done me a great service. Now, allow me to help you. The source barrier that blocks your way. I still have enough power to allow you, and it shall be done then.
Hey, thanks, Withermore. Closed circuit skill book.
One, too heavy.
Let's go ahead and take all of these books in here while I'm here. Tactical retreat skill book. But I don't have anybody that's a hunter. Or huntsman, I believe is the actual class name. A broom is a two-handed mace. It's not even worth really anything. Well, how much strength do I have? I have 16. He's got 18, so he might actually be able to open this. And he could. It caused a bunch of poison, but he could open it, and it had the Hands of the Tyrant in it. Which are, strength-based armor. What was that quest? Artifacts of the Tyrant? I have not. Yeah, we were supposed to watch, episodes of an anime for our watch-along, but, nobody showed up to the watch-along, and so we just sat there and watched Vines for an hour instead. Artifacts of the Tyrant. We found some armor called Hands of the Tyrant. Part of a full set, it seems. The armor has a strange aura to it, almost like it bears some sort of pestilence. Well, mayhaps I should try to find the rest of the set of the Tyrant. Suppose these gloves would be better for you anyway, especially because they help with two-handed, yeah. Yep, he's cursed. Let's get rid of those gloves. Yeah, wearing the Tyrant gear seems to not be a good thing to do.
You approach a decrepit well and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst, dry throats, drink, water, water.
Oh, I can use this on the well. At least I thought I could use that on the well. Maybe I can use rain on the well. Yep, it was rain. I can use rain on the well.
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water, but what it has brought to the surface quickly evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst. You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses. A mixed mass of bones and skin, from which 3 skulls protrude. They address you in unison, their voices a drone-like blend.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment. A horror, yes. To die of thirst, forever. To find hell at the bottom of a well. The king, Brachus Rex, the madman with the crown. Wrath and terror. We displeased the king. The truth we spoke. His fortune told. No divinity would he be. And so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats, smote the brothers of Baladur. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for the fare. The fare, the toll, the levy. The people of Baladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the Pathkeeper that leads the dead to the kingdom beyond. Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The more you pay, the further the Pathkeeper takes us. Sweet Savior. Friend of death, we thank you again. We bless you again. The wealth of the depths is yours. Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Baladur sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
But in the process, we picked up this, which adds an extra scoundrel point, plus water resistance, plus poison resistance. So you're gonna get that ring. We're gonna take your jagged ring and we're gonna hand it to somebody else that needs a ring. Namely me. I need a ring. Intelligence and Constitution, but it's cursed. I think that's everything we can do in here for now. Well, except find Fortify Scroll and a wooden targe. Which, is that shield any better than mine? It is much better than mine. So now I have lots of defense. Oh, she's back again. That's very nice and all, but I just don't feel like fighting you, so pardon me. There's a skeleton around the corner. And he had a crumbling skull. Actually, I think those crumbling skulls are worthless to me because I don't have to do the puzzle. Yeah, because there's nothing inside the puzzle that is really worth doing. Except for maybe a fight or two that might give some experience, but
Stern
meh.
eyes and a sterner face stare into your very soul.
Another crawling rat, tracking your stinking paws beneath my nose. Vermin are not tolerated in my house. Begone! Do not doubt my power. I merely wish you gone. You are gone. Begone!
And now we're outside the gate again. Oh, that is a dragon. Here. With a lot of physical armor and a lot of magic armor. With a lot of immunities. And no weaknesses. That's not good. Befriend dragon? I'll see if I can. I can head down there. Let's quick save really quick first, because that's just asking to get slaughtered, walking up to a dragon. Share wealth with dragon? I've only got 67 gold. I don't exactly have wealth. Speak to the dragon. It is green. It's green, which is to show that it's a friendly unit.
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackled him to the pillars.
The purged dragon. Hold on, what does it say? Let's see here. Purged dragon. We met slain the winter dragon who was bound by chains to 2 pillars. Well, you want to see what happens when we break the pillars?
Mantle this ancient pillar. Braided through thick iron rings, source-infused chains bind the dragon tightly.
Let's see here. The winter dragon is invulnerable, it seems. However, captured, it must want... whoever captured it must want it alive. What happens if we break the chains of love?
The dragon rakes the earth with icy claws. Quakes from the impact knock you back. The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence? Perhaps death heeds not the call of the free. Although, you look not unfettered yourself. My soul is bound to joyless obedience, purged of my source by the wickedest of witches. I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies. The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own. She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower, seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own, even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again.
The dragon sniffs and rakes at the ground with one razor-sharp talon.
A thought cannot mend a soul. A prayer cannot heal what has been ruined. You talk to soothe yourself, not me. That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one, cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
Seek to retrieve the purging wand from
You would
Rebecca.
have my gratitude, and whatever aid I can then offer to you.
Oh shit, we could get a dragon on our side? Fuck yeah, ice dragon. Let's do it. So, tower nearby. Are they... Oh, I bet I know what tower it is. Is there... Yeah, it's... Yes, it's gonna be this cave over here. Okay. I just assumed the dragon was an optional enemy to fight the first time that I played this. And so I didn't bother because I was like, well, fuck no, I'm not going to try and kill a level 9 dragon when I'm level 5, level 6. Like, that's just suicide. taking my teammates forever because they've all been chilled and so they're just walking slowly. You can never tell in games. You can never tell in games if dragons are going to be good guys or bad guys. There are too many games where they could be either. Let's rest. And head in. Oh, that's a lot of poison. Those are mirage mines. Followed by a bunch of mirage mines. Holy shit, what is this cave? Just go ahead and...
Are my eyes fooling me? What's this? This looks strange.
Are my eyes
Ow.
fooling me?
Are my eyes fooling me?
Ow. You. Make it rain up in this bitch. Let the poison wear off, and then we can rest. I think somebody in our party has a disarming kit, don't they? Yeah, I've got a trap disarming kit. But is it really worth using? Or would it just be faster to walk? Well. What the fuck?
What is this place?
Rebecca the Witch is a level 6. Oh, she's only level 6. She won't be too hard to kill. Hopefully.
This will do. A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. The sour smell of them stings your nostrils, your eyes. As you draw nearer, the stench blooms into a humid flavor you can almost taste. The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand.
What a bore.
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She cocks her head and takes you in. The stench of death and sewage suddenly intensifies. She peers closely at you, a shrewd smile playing about her lips.
Ave de more de mergalach.
Stare blankly.
Never mind. I mistook you for someone else. I am Radica, and you must be here for the same reason as I.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
Clasps and buckles on her outfit pass into her caramel skin, though she has your attention. Oh boy, she is, she's looking at you. Prepare to grab your weapon if need be. You know the perfect way you'd like to discuss the dragon slain.
Oh, I do hope that little so-and-so hasn't been talking. Those chains were in a place for a reason.
Hey, you heard enough.
Ha! How earnest you are. I do love that in a man.
You're here for Slain and won't leave without a way to help him.
Then I suppose you aren't leaving, darling.
Fight? It's fight time. Oh, she's gonna summon... Yeah, she's gonna be summoning a shit ton of things, isn't she? Yep. And suddenly it's like a 1,000,000-to-1 fight. But I just have to kill her. That's actually all. I just have to kill her. So let's see here. I can teleport Beast up here. Smack her with Beast. And then encourage. And make it rain in this general area. Beast. I need you to deal as much physical damage to her as you possibly can. 29 to 33 physical damage. But 2 regular hits might deal more, right? Kind of. Yeah, they do. Let's see here. Let's do our combo. Can I backstab her from here? I can't. Let's move 0 AP forward. Still can't get her from here. 1 more AP forward. Yeah, I can get her from here. So, Flesh Sacrifice. Backslash. Adrenaline. Flurry. And then an attack. And my turn will be throwing my shield at her. Followed by a mosquito. Actually, no, let's not mosquito swarm. Let's summon my cat up there with her. And then the cat will do 2 AP to attack. Will let me teleport Greyax back up to him. And then we'll jump up here. The zombies might kill somebody here for sure. I might have to deal with the carrion beetles, but the zombies should not be a problem after we've killed her. At least that's my thought process. Okay, cat. Attack and leap this way. Okay. You need to knock her the fuck down. And then just smack her. See here. Okay, now it's my turn. Decaying Touch. Followed by... Which health does she have? 47. There's 37 vitality for 2 turns. Actually, I need to use Restoration on Beast. Restoration and Bloodsucker are going to be used on Beast really quick. Try and keep Beast alive for as long as I can. Oh. There's no use in him being up here. Okay. Let's see here. That's not good. I can't knock her down again, but I can cripple her. That's really what I need to do right now, is just cripple her so she can't move. Okay. None of her things disappeared. Which means that we have to fight our way out from all of this. I might be able to get out of this purely based off of my ability to survive. So I might lose individuals, but I might be able to survive for a little while. Them casting decaying stuff on us isn't good, though. This is a lot harder than it needed to be. Let's get the fuck out of here. Back to Amadia's sanctuary.
If I had a forge, I could do something.
Well, she made it out. Unfortunately, nobody else did. And if I go back in there, I'm going to be surrounded by things again. Let's see here. Hand off all resurrection scrolls to her. And let's see if I can't, like, do some sort of suicide mission on my way in. She has sneaking. I could sneak. But hoo boy, trying to fight, you know, 12 level 6 things at once is not as good plan as it sounds. We killed her, but we didn't get anything off of her body, which is the real problem here. Well, let's waypoint back to Dragon's Beach. Oh, right, this shit's going on in here, isn't it? What causes it to explode into fire every time? I guess it's just on fire, period. Okay, but with her escaping, the bugs are still here. Damn, let's see here. Can I... Okay, so sneaking. Yeah, I can get Lose out. That's Lose and me that are alive now. Let's see here. Lose, you can use restoration on yourself. Okay. Can Lose teleport dead bodies? Because there's still 5 enemies in that room. I don't think there's a way to pick a fight with them that doesn't involve all of them attacking us at once. They're too far to resurrect either. Let's see here. Let's get her by herself again. Enter sneak mode. And just how close can I get? I could chloroform that guy. Or I could backslash. Here. How the hell do I handle this situation? This does look silly, but I'm trying to get over here. Oh, you know what would come in handy right now? That one ability that I said I wasn't going to need because I don't sneak, where it would allow me to teleport. That would come in real handy right now. I wonder if I could go get it really quick. Who sold thief abilities again? It was somebody. Oh, it was that lady from way back. Hold on, I'm gonna try and orchestrate something here. Send item to... Send item to Sybil. Wooden Targe. This. Read. Hang on to that. This. Read the Blood Rose thing. Teleportation Scroll. Skull Amulet I'll hang on to. Fortify Scroll I'll hang on to. Drop item. Or I guess I can't. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find everything that I'm willing and able to sell and put it in the sell area so I can sell all this extra shit that I'm carrying and maybe buy the ability to do that teleport thing that I need. So now I should be able to waypoint back to Fort Joy Square. And now that she's by herself, she can talk to, where is she? She's one of these guys. I think she's Hilde that I need to talk to. Come on, what? What did I steal?
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
What did I steal?
Psst. Hey, you're a little light in your pack there, gorgeous, ain't ya? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here?
Is that enough to buy Cloak and Dagger? Teleport without breaking sneak. No, it's not! It's not enough to buy the thing. Hold on. Sell the rest of my shit. No! No! Does anybody have anything else that I can sell? I really need this. Oh no, I can't purchase the book. Add gold to match offers and accept, because I don't need that stuff now, but I need to find some way...
The goodies I got. Stuff you won't.
Let's see here. What else does everybody have? Can I'll sell some amulets for the sole purpose of, I'll sell an amulet or two for the sole purpose of being able to get this skill, because it might mean the difference between surviving and having to give up on, this area until I'm stronger, and I don't want to do that. If I can do it now, I think I would be a lot happier. Where is she? She's back this way. Where is... There's Hild.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack there, gorgeous, ain't ya? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here?
But no, if I can avoid selling that, I want to avoid selling that. For the... Where was it? It was... Cloak and Dagger, wherever Cloak and Dagger ended up. Yes! Woo!
Why don't you take a gander at the...
Those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Okay. To learn the Cloak and Dagger skill. Let's make room for it. Let's get rid of Ruptured Tendons in place of Cloak and Dagger.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Then waypoint our way back to Dragon's Beach. Okay. This will be a new attempt. Okay, hold on. Before we do anything else, let's make a save point here. I'll do a quick save instead. Quick save. Okay. I'm gonna get to here. And from here, I'm going to Cloak and Dagger down to here. And I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna Cloak and Dagger up and grab her shit. And quite possibly use Resurrection Scrolls, but I have to figure out how I plan on getting out of this, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies that are in this area. Okay. She had the Infect skill book, some other nice stuff, Redeka's Purging Wand, the Blood Rose, an unidentified belt, and a bunch of gold. The question is, I can't use this without breaking stealth. Which means I need to cast and get the party out as quickly as possible. If that's even possible. Oh, this isn't going to end well. Let's try and see what happens. If I'm casting on Greyax, and I get him there. Yep. Starts a fight with those two. Okay, let's restoration on Greyax.
I'm ready.
And then teleport him all the way over here. And then can I flee combat to Amadia's Sanctuary, or actually to Dragon's Beach. So she's now out of the fight. Get back in. Cloak and Dagger to here for 1 AP. Flesh Sacrifice to travel as far this way as I can. I may be able to pull this off in the cheesiest way possible. I just realized. Okay. So you get 3 AP this way. Or actually, you stop right there and you flee combat to Dragon's Beach. Restoration on him. Get back to the fight. And so long as she can survive, I may just be able to cheese my way out of this fight. It's real rough. Oh, yeah, I'm doing this in the worst way possible, but welcome out, Jedi Smurf. We're making a bad deal of this right now. But let's see here. I need these two with me now. And we're gonna head back in. Now that we're not in combat anymore, I can do it all again by sneak jumping my way through, resurrecting Beast this time in the best place possible for resurrecting Beast. And then hopefully teleport him out the same way we teleported, oh well, hell, I've actually got a better, like, sneaking chance right now as well. Let's see here. Let's drop her off now as a separate character. I got... No, I'm not trying to group, I'm not trying to group, I'm not trying to group, I'm not trying to group. There's a lever somewhere that shuts those off. Oh, yeah, the traps. I'm sure there is. I just didn't bother looking for it. You can walk around them, it's not even a problem. Let's sneak. I might not turn sneaking, I might not get rid of her sneaking skill at this rate just because it's so overpowered in the situations like this where I need to get in and out of somewhere. And now we wait. Oh, this is so stressful. Let's while we're here, let's go to Lose and get her as close to where we can get her as possible. We can switch back to her. She should be able to jump now up to the ridge. Oh no, that's not good. They saw me. They saw me make that jump. Alright, no, we gotta try and redo this. There's no reason to compromise our situation the way we have. We've got to do it right. Let's... Oh, but I can't cloak and dagger out because I haven't had a chance to wait. Let's see here. Oh, but nothing can stop me, so let's do this. Do adrenaline to get 5 AP away. We'll run that distance. Then we'll activate Flesh Sacrifice. We're on another 2 AP away. This is a real tough thing. Especially if that thing keeps casting Carrion Wing. Because it'll be able to keep up with me if it does that. No, it's not worth it. Move as far as I can, 1 AP. And try to flee combat. Okay. Could have gone better, but we're getting somewhere. Yes, I killed the witch first, assuming that it would kill the other things, and it didn't. And so now I'm trying to basically do a rescue mission to get Beast back. Your 3 guys should be able to handle it. I can try. I guess Beast technically isn't my strong character. He's kind of my utility character. Quick save, yeah, I will. Quick save now, and then if everything goes wrong, we won't be too far off from just trying the suicide mission again. Okay, while we're here, Sybil, separate you. You're gonna sneak and try to sneak in and take out the Carrion Beetle at all cost. Hit F5 every couple seconds, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. So much can go wrong. You're standing as close as you can, really, so there's no reason for me to move you. In which case, it's time to use you. Sawtooth Knife. Does it deal any regular damage? So pierces the enemy's physical armor and deals the 40 damage directly. I don't really want to do that though. I actually want to. Can I start with a flurry? Actually. Okay, encourage. Yeah, let's still, I want to encourage. And I want to, do I want to Ice Storm this guy, or actually I want to, nah, it might be best just to Ice Storm at this point. It'll especially be good if I'm fighting from this angle as well, because then I'm not like right up in the bad guys again. Flesh Sacrifice. Attack. Backstab. I can kill this Carrion Beetle now if I Adrenaline. It's worth it. Are you under-leveled? I'm level 6, and I'm fighting a bunch of level 6s. It's just... I've been doing everything I can to gather experience, and it's just... I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because I'm really bad at this game. Or maybe it's because I haven't taken the time to, like, min-max my characters. Sucker Punch? When did I get Sucker Punch? Oh, wait. Did I sell his shield? Oh, fuck. I sold his shield. That's not good. Okay, these are undead, so I can technically use restoration to hurt them. Oh, don't mosquito and heal. My bad. I didn't even think about it. I can chloroform. Chloroform goes through what? Magic armor? I can chloroform this guy. And then, I don't know. I guess use the rest of your turn for movement to get somewhere. I'd kind of be throwing you at the enemy to put you here, but I'm going to. Save points, don't move. Whoops. Too late. And then I guess I'll just bloodsucker myself to try and get a little extra health. And healing potion. And then I'm gonna need to move you in eventually, so I'll move you in now. Kitty cat, attack. Restoration on here. Let's cast restoration on you. Move 1 AP forward and cast teleport on him. Go back. Make him walk that distance again. Constitution and damage is down. How are you still source muted? I haven't saved Gareth yet. I probably should have saved Gareth at this point. I haven't yet. Oh, sweet, that one died. I don't know who Donald is. Donald Trump, maybe? Okay. Okay, who's my #1 target right now? I'd assume it's probably you. Greyax, you're dying on me and I don't like it. I've killed 2 of them. I might take this as a chance to retreat and retry this. That's 3 down. 3 to go, which is, or I guess 4 to go, really. But I'm going to take this as a chance to bolt. Let's see here. 3 will take me to here. Is that far enough away to retreat? It is. Okay. No, damn it. I lost another character. I don't even have enough restoration scrolls at this point. He will die next turn. Okay, so these are my only 2 surviving members of the party. Do I have the ability to craft restoration scrolls right now? Teleportation, shocking, favorable, electric, grimoire, grenades, potions. Well, this might be a problem. I don't have what I need to, let's see here. I've only got 1, resurrection scroll left and 2 dead party members. But I do have that save point. You know what? I think that's what I'm actually going to do. Let's see here. Load that quick save. And then I'm just going to do hit and run tactics and take out maybe 1 or 2 enemies at a time and constantly jump out so that it resets everybody's position and I can slowly focus down 1 enemy at a time until I win. Would Flurry be the best action right now? I guess it would be. I want to focus down one of those guys first and foremost. Start by moving 1 AP this way. Encourage. And then teleport way back over here. Okay. Cloak and dagger. Teleport to here. From here, I can, flesh sacrifice. Not quite in range to do that. Let's see here. Let's move 0 AP this way. Backslash. Adrenaline. Flurry. And then Saw Blade. That's one down. That's one enemy down. Okay, Greyax. Let's pull you back and start escaping, because we got one enemy down. We did it. Oops, I forgot to... I didn't mean to end turn. AP and flee. Flee. AP and flee. Travel. Okay, we can recoup. We can rest for a bedroll. And then we go right back in. Oh, right. I forgot about that stuff going on. Whoopsie daisies. You. Cast restoration on me. Our next target should be one of the bloody corpses, or should I try to teleport up to... I should try to get rid of the carrion beetles first. End of story, I think. The carrion beetles are probably going to be the easiest targets for me to get rid of. So, from here, Sybil, attach you, and sneak. I'm going to have you cloak and dagger. Cloak and dagger. Oh boy, actually I can't cloak and dagger up to it. Please get rid of the damn beetles. Okay, let's see here. 154, 154, 163, 173. So there's 3 beetles, so I'm gonna cloak and dagger to here and wait for cloak and dagger to reset. What would actually be really worth it? Well, actually, hold on. Let's see here. Lose, right now, while we're waiting for that to regenerate, I want Lose to move into position right here. And can Lose cannot teleport the thing from there. Okay, let's see here. If I stepped a little bit further back, would Lose be able to teleport it? Close. I'm just trying to see, is there a way that I can teleport? Because if I can teleport something out, then I actually don't need Sybil in the way that she is. What I need to do now is actually cloak and dagger out. get my party members individually set up and ready. In like a well-constructed position. Then Lose cast teleport on one of the bloody corpses. So I actually need to position these guys a little bit further back. You don't need to be sneaking anymore. Let's position you guys a little bit further back. Then Lose, teleport, bloody corpse, right next to our friends. Lose, let's go ahead and let's just double hit him. Oh fuck, whoops. Well, that's not good. Okay, Greyax and Sybil, it's gonna be up to you to make sure that this guy goes down. And then sucker punch him, maybe. Just so that we're guaranteed that he doesn't get another turn. And then actually, let's regenerate him. Okay, Sybil, do your work. Let's see here. Start with a flesh sacrifice. And then a flurry. Then adrenaline. Okay. Killed another enemy elf. Okay. Oh, that was 4. 3 should be like right here. And flee. I'm sure this is probably the most annoying thing to watch, and I'm sorry, but I'm being methodical. I'm guerrilla warfaring this shit. One enemy at a time and run away. That's the goal. Because then every single time that I jump into a fight, there will be less and less people. Oh, I forgot she's, Oh! I got far enough away that the enemies just gave up on me. I guess there's that as well. Well then, let's get these two. Let's get these two back in there with her. Then and we can do it all again. Each time subsequently teleporting another person out of the fight. Okay, let's see here. So, Sybil, Greyax should be set up right here. Lose, you should be moving this way. You're gonna grab here. How close can I be? How this way can I be and still grab that guy? Because I can't see him from here. Can't see him from here. Can from there, and if I teleport him, I can teleport him right here. And this will be another corpse down. I'm losing viewers by the second doing this, but it's how I plan on doing this entire event, so... Tough luck to anybody who's expecting more. Okay. Let's start by sucker punching you. But I really don't think I'm gonna need it. Oh, I didn't realize sucker punch only costs 1 AP. Fire. Backslash. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Cloak and dagger away. And each turn I have subsequently less people to deal with. I am doing this the cheesiest way, and I don't care anymore. I should go ahead and quick save now, so that I have another save point in case this goes wrong and I don't have to repeat the whole process over again. Okay, and then break Lose away. Lose, you're gonna go ahead and run up here. And approach that edge a little bit easier. And can you teleport the beetle? You cannot teleport the beetle from there. But you can from there. If I teleport the carrion beetle, I can teleport him to... Oh, right where my guys are. Awesome. Don't even have to reposition or anything. Now, obviously, the beetle's going to try and run away, but... You could not have run in a better direction, because that means that my guys get to just run this way now. Wait, no, you're not. So you're not undead. Right. So I should actually just catch you on fire. But that doesn't really do anything. And flee. I may be cheesing the system hardcore, but I'm, you know, killing these guys one at a time. Oops, I hit intern instead of flee. I don't think anything is going to get in range of me, but... Well, he technically did, but like, you know... I'm just fleeing anyway, so it doesn't matter. And now the carrion beetle that's perched up on that one ridge that's been bothering me for this like entire time is gone. See, look how much further down I can travel now. I've got one carrion beetle, one bloody corpse, and the undead Medet left. Those are the last 3 guys that I have to kill. Okay, let's break you away. Let's walk you up to the very edge. Let's get rid of the Medet next. Okay, so these guys need to be waiting up here. Encourage. This thing is undead. Double checking, yep. He is undead, so he will take bonus damage from my attacks. That's a good sign. Let's hit him with that. Followed by this. Followed by restoration. I'll go ahead and use adrenaline, just because I want to be able to get her out this turn as well. And I'll handle the other carrion beetle and the final bloody corpse. I'll handle them at the same time because there's no reason to continue doing this when I have the numbers advantage over the enemies. There's no reason to continue doing this run away at the end of every kill. Admittedly, this would have been much easier to handle after I saved Gareth. And got the collars removed. Okay. Once again, let's figure out where Lose needs to be. Actually, hold on, no, I don't have to do that this time, do I? In this case, it would actually be better to take Sybil. Actually, I'll still have Lose teleport one of them in. If she can, that is. I just won't bother doing everything else that we normally do. Like, I won't, like, once we kill this guy, we won't leave the fight. Okay. I can teleport him up there, so... You two should head up here. I still want to I still want to start the fight by teleporting him in right next to my party members. Okay, they're still in encourage range, which is good. They'll take him out no problem, so I'll start work on this guy. I'm gonna end my turn so I can have those 2 AP at the beginning of next turn. I'll go ahead and just save that 2 AP. I just did adrenaline just in case I needed it. Here, let's travel. Let's just go the full 4. I don't really care about this. Cloak and Dagger will get her all the way to here, however. Then she can backslash. And she can chloroform. And then end her turn. Now, with no real way to defend yourself, it's time for you to die. And finally, after all this time, we can bring back Beast. And we can all be a happy family again. Well, I have next to no magic defense when I don't have any, when I don't have a shield. But we've killed off Rebecca, or whatever her name was, Redeka. Let's see here. What did I finally end up with after all of that? Material-wise. Because I kind of need to go back and buy my shield. So I've got, you know, 78 gold plus the stuff that I picked up from her. Which is like the Infect skill book, Redeka's Purging Wand, Rebecca's Thorn, or Redeka's Thorn. An unidentified helmet, which, let's see here, the unidentified stuff should go to, Lose. Identified helmet, unidentified belt, the Band of Brachus Rex, and I got to hang on to my amulets, which I'm very happy about. I did not have to sell my amulets. Redeka's Thorn is worth a lot of money, and I think I might just sell it, even though it's probably better as a weapon. It's like a really good weapon, but I need, and when I say need, I mean I deeply need my shield back. That gives physical armor. Who has the lowest physical armor right now? 24, 15, 29, 54. So you need Constitution, Persevere. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you this. And then whoever doesn't have a belt yet can get this belt. And the helmet was strength-based, lurkers, and it gives searing daggers. You don't have as much physical defense as me, so you get the helmet. Which means somebody else gets a hat now. Hat. The Blood Rose does something. Hey, we did it. After all that time, we finally did it. Hooray. Let's go talk to the dragon. First, let's quick save. And then let's go talk to the dragon.
You see a glimmer of hope flicker across Slane's eyes as he notices your approach. It's quickly doused with a practiced scowl of the oft disappointed.
Have you brought it? Or am I to remain a slave?
Slane rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare.
Oh, he's a dude.
The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, you now see no dragon before you, but the figure of a handsome lizard. A handsome lizard with the same eyes as Slane. His eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows extravagantly before you.
Slane, at your service.
Sterling eyes.
All like me have such eyes. With them, I see spirits. Not a blessing on this haunted island. You are lucky not to see the desperation that lies before me.
No one should remain falsely imprisoned.
If everyone thought like you, this vile place will be little more than a sunny island. Perhaps before we're done, we can return it to such a state. Knowing such a steadfast and noble soul offers help to those in need gives me great comfort. I'd like to offer you the same. When you are truly at a loss, when you have no choice but to back down or perish, You will find safety in my shadow. This, I promise.
Thank him and wish him
All
well.
my thanks are yours, and yours alone. Farewell, my friend.
Slane smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in midair back into a majestic dragon that soars away.
Yeah! Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's see here. That's high magic armor. This is really good physical armor. I'm gonna grab the physical armor. Let's see here. He gave us something else. The ham hocks, which I'm going to equip. Because look at that. He gets, let's see here. Magical padded knee pads are better than his current gear. She's also got magical padded knee pads. He's your new favorite character. Slane, the frost dragon. He's a pretty cool one, I'll admit. Also, I changed her top out because there was a better one, and her new top was literally just boobs all the way out. Apparently, every female character has a type of armor that does that in this game. So here comes the question. Can I sell enough stuff that I currently own? Oh, and I got Oracle Palms, which are new gloves for what's her name? Or I guess technically anybody with the intelligence can wear it. Pretty much. Those are much better, but she's got the teleportation gloves, damn it. That's the reason why she hasn't changed her gloves in forever, is she's got the gloves of teleportation, and they're really the gloves I want her to own. I could replace my sewn scale gloves with those Oracle Palms, which look really cool on the Lizardmen. That would balance out my defense type, and I can hand my, I guess in my I'm purposely balancing his defense out as well. She's got wizard mitts as well, but does she have the capability of wearing these? No, she needs strength 11 to wear them, so I guess that's another thing to add to the list of things that's going away. So let's see here. To buy my shield back, I need to head back to Fort Joy Square. And I need to talk to Hild again.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it.
Okay.
Feel free to take a
My shield was the wooden targe,
Dwarves didn't eat so much.
which is this one right here, which is 279. So let's see here. Can I get $279 out of the gear that I'm currently holding? There's this.
Worse than war rations, these.
There's this. This. Sell that as well.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Got my small masterwork. Masterwork runes are cool, and small venom runes. I'll probably sell the venom runes because I don't feel like using them. And that's enough to get my shield back. With a little to spare. Sweet, which means I don't have to sell my, I don't have to sell my other stuff now either. My, those wands, because I think I want those wands for her. She's been using that staff for a little bit, but I can get almost the exact same damage out of, like I'll do a regular purging wand, but then also, Redeka's Thorn. So I guess that's not the best combination in all honesty. Let's see if, is there another wand that I can get for her that would be better?
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the store.
The Wand of Nature would probably be the best one to grab for her, but that's so expensive. All of this stuff is really expensive.
Worse than war rations, these.
Sell that, sell that. And I don't have enough for any of these wands. Those claws even more expensive for some reason. Yes, CBQ? Been going for 4.5 hours. Mine says I've only been going for 4 hours. Because I started later than normal. I'm just gonna get rid of these Hands of the Tyrant. I kind of got over needing a nap. Besides, I'm probably gonna be doing homework after this and then watching anime. This is what this game does to me. I literally forego doing things that I probably should do for the express purpose of, pretty much I got too excited.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
I keep trying to click on her and I click on things and then I get like caught quote unquote stealing. It's bullshit. Okay, that'll be more than enough to buy one of these wands.
Bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much. Why hasn't Alexander risen here?
Alright, there we go. That's what I want to do. That means she can now unequip the Purging Wand. I still need it. But then she can equip this Wand of Nature. Now she's got 1 air and 1 water wand. Okay, but after all of that, I think that might be where we ended off today. Let's zoom in on my character. Thank you everybody who came out to the stream. I know this one was kind of a long and tedious one, but we got a lot done. And next time that we play, which will probably be Wednesday, we will be defeating. We will be helping save Gareth and moving on with that part of the plot. But until then, I've been Paladin Null. This has been Divinity Original Sin 2, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.